Hello, everybody. It's Corey J. So, tonight I want to talk about something that is probably going to upset some people. So, I'm taking a chance here, but I don't care. So, tonight I just want to talk about moms who bash the fathers of their children. Stop it. I can't take it anymore. I am tired of seeing it on social media. I'm tired of hearing about it in conversation. I'm tired of seeing us black women act a damn fool over child support, over hurt feelings. I just, come on, ladies, we have got to do better than this. You've got to stop. We are better than that. Seriously. And ladies, let's just talk real for a second, okay? Come on now. I'm a single mom. Okay? So I made that decision to be a single parent because I knew that the other person was not going to be involved. I made that choice, just like you made that choice. At the end of the day, we have the final say. Either we choose to have the baby or we don't. We chose to have our bundles of joy. We chose to have these sweet little babies that we are raising. We chose to be mom and dad because we knew he wasn't going to be there. Yeah, you did. You knew. Because he told you in some way, shape, or form he wasn't ready. He told you. He told you it's not what he wanted. He told you, not right now. I don't want any more children. I don't want any children. I don't want to get married. I don't want to get married again. I'm not ready for marriage right now. You ask him, where do you see us? What do you want from me? Where are we going? And he says, I don't know. I don't want a relationship right now. I just want friends with benefits, blah, blah, blah. And you are okay with staying in that situation. And then get upset when he doesn't want to take care of the baby that you choose to have. Ladies, we have to stop putting all the blame on them. That's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. We are as equally as responsible for our children being fatherless children because of our decision making. Oh, most mothers, you don't want to admit that. You're not going to say that. No, it's his fault, right? It's his fault because he didn't wear a condom, right? Oh, but you could have been on birth control, but still it's his fault, right? It's his fault because he told you he wasn't ready and you made a decision for him. And now you're mad because he doesn't want to come around. So you want to nag him and take him back and forth to court and waste time over $20 a week. Come on. Is it really that deep? Is it really that serious? It is. But at the same time, you chose this life of a single parent. Well, it's not easy, but you knew it wasn't going to be. But see, reality didn't set in until you had the baby. We have all these plans while we're pregnant, right? Then the baby comes along and money gets depleted and we realize, ooh, I can't do it all by myself. So instead of really dealing with the decision you made, you lash out at him and now it becomes his fault. I'm not making excuses for men who don't take care of their children. What I am saying, ladies, is that because of his choice to not be there doesn't give you the right to bash him, to belittle him, to nag him, to make him feel worse than what he already does. Trust me, he feels bad. Already. There's not a man in this world that has a child that does not feel the guilt of not being there. They all feel it. And it eats away at them. Some of them will stay away even more because of that guilt. Or some of them they'll just come around in their own time. But we have to allow them that. We don't give them that because we want them to do what we want them to do when we want them to do it. And so then we deprive our kids of seeing their fathers because what? Oh, child support? So now they're a deadbeat because they're not paying child support or they don't want to come see their kid. But we're not admitting that we won't allow them to. Our children do not deserve to become fatherless children because we want to be bitter, ladies. So what? He married somebody else. So what? He's dating somebody else with children. So what if he's building another life with somebody else? He never told you he was gonna marry you. He never told you that he wanted to be with you like that in the first place. He never told you that. And if you were in a relationship, he probably told you he didn't want to have any children. And so he left. He's not ready for that kind of responsibility. So you forcing it down his throat is not going to force him to be ready now. It's not. He wasn't ready then. He's not going to be ready now. Understand the mind of a man. You can't nag him and force him and push him to do something he doesn't want to do. He's only going to not do it even more. But if you let up, leave him be, deal with yourself and your decision, God just might send somebody your way who will love you and your baby. But as long as you continue on this way, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. Your true helpmate will not arrive on your path because you're bitter and you're negative and you're breeding negative energy. Who wants to be around that? I'm tired of seeing it. Deal with your decision, deal with yourself, suck it up and keep it moving. Be who you need to be for your child and can keep a healthy environment for your baby. Yep, you're going to be tired, worn out. Yep, that's what parenting is. You run yourself around your kids. But that's the life you chose. Leave him alone. He'll come around in his time, and that should be okay with you. Because you made a decision for yourself and for that baby and for him in your time. So let him deal with it in his way. I'm not excusing behavior when it comes to children. I'm just saying, ladies, let's take responsibility for what we cause in the lives of our children because of our decision making. It takes two. The other part of that is us. Feel free to leave your comments below. Some of you aren't going to agree, but if you think long and hard, hopefully you'll see that some of what I had to say is absolutely the truth. I'm sure there are plenty of men who wish the mother of their children would just let them breathe for just a second so they can do things for their children that they really want to do. But they won't come around. Why? Because you won't shut up. Be quiet sometimes. It's okay. It's okay to not be in control, ladies. It's okay. It's okay to just let a man do what he's going to do, how he's going to do it. It's not comfortable, but at the end of the day, he's a man. He's alpha male. That's what they do. They have to do it in their own time. He'll figure it out and he'll come around. That's all I have to say about that. Till next time.